Dear members of the Fresno Clovis Christian community, this is Pastor Michael Bogart, representing the West Fresno Ministerial Association. My colleagues in the West Fresno Ministerial Association have asked me to make a video on their behalf concerning the current crisis that we're in. By this time, we all know that we're living in very, very unusual times. This COVID-19 virus has caused us to rethink many of the traditional ways that we've been doing things as churches and Christian organizations. So in these unprecedented times, we're calling upon all members of the Fresno Clovis Christian community to devote themselves to prayer. This is Holy Week. Many of us have had to cancel our services and go online to offer services. And so we're going to be meeting in these very unusual times in very different ways. But we're asking you to pray during this week, which we've been told is going to be a peak week for the spread of the virus. Difficult times ahead. So we invite you to pray regularly and fervently. And you'll pardon me for just a minute if I have to read the list of prayer requests so I don't miss anything. Pray for the many countries around the world who are struggling to care for the virus victims inside their borders. Pray for our United States government coronavirus task force and healthcare workers who are managing this pandemic now at the height of its spread. Pray for our local and state officials as they assess the greatest need in our midst. Pray for healthcare workers and others on the ground who are responding to this crisis. Pray for your own church and for other churches in our community as we continue to serve as salt and light in these dark times. And pray for the virus victims among us and their families for health and strength and resources. Some of you know that we have a traditional Good Friday service which we have put on as the West Fresno Ministerial Alliance for many, many years. Well, this year we've had to cancel that service, which was scheduled for April 10th. Hopefully we can have our service again next year. It was at this traditional Good Friday service that we were used to receiving donations to benefit students from West Fresno Ministerial Alliance churches as they prepared to go to college. Well, we're not going to be able to take that offering this year, but you can go to our website and donate online. I'm going to include the link that you can do that. Go to the pledge button and simply enter the amount that you'd like to donate and then pledge it. You can also send in checks made out to WFMA for the Scholarship Fund and send it to our office at 1300 East Shaw Avenue, Suite 149 in Fresno, 93710. We'd be grateful for the amount that you choose to give to these worthy students in our churches. Thank you so much. We're grateful to partner with you at this time. This is Pastor Mike Bogart on behalf of the West Fresno Ministerial Alliance of Fresno, California. God bless you during these difficult times, and yet we have a God who offers us hope and strength and a great future.